Welcome, welcome. All right, let's get this session started. Um, let's see. Hold on. Aries, this is your session. We're going to see what comes out in your spread. Um, Make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. You know what? Let me see something, Aries. I need to make sure that the volume is not too high. I think it's okay. You think? It should be fine. All right. Hey, Aries. I am SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. Welcome. If you are new, make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Okay. Let's see. Whew. I'm getting a long way coming, Aries. Okay. That's a message coming in. A long way coming. It feels like it's a song because I'm hearing like a little gospel like hymn to the back of it, but it may not be. Got it. When it comes to your pleasures, Aries, make sure they're your pleasures. Like you're being asked not to go out of your way to people please or to please anyone. When it comes to pleasure, whether it's people, places, or things, make sure that it's pleasing for you and you are not losing self to please others. The reason why is because those who mean you well will be blessed at upper level of their kindred spirit, and those who do not mean you well, they will be how do I say this? They will be sentenced in regards to what needs to be served. Okay, all right. I'm looking for a specific deck. I found it. Okay, it's right in front of me. All right. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this session for Aries to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding. Thank you. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Thank you. Let's just see what this says. It says, take responsibilities for your actions and your emotions, Aries. Okay. So you're being asked to take accountability. Okay. As a side note, what else? You have prioritize your inner peace. Okay. And embrace your divine purpose. This is confirmation when it comes to your pleasures. Um, Aries, you have a calling, whether you want to accept it or not. This calling could literally be very simple. It doesn't have to be grand. It could be simple as growth as an adult, maturing. And if you're needing confirmation areas of your maturity, are you prioritizing your inner peace? If you're not prioritizing your inner peace, you're being asked to reflect and modify your pleasures. Okay. Pleasures doesn't necessarily have to mean, um, um, how do I say this? Karma Sutra or the pleasure of having the mind to release its orgasm. Okay. By stimulating the body to do so. Pleasures could be people, places, or things. You fill in the blank of what those are. Um, I did have a channel message that was attached to that, but you can replay this session whenever time permits itself. Okay. All right. What are the messages do you have for Aries, please? If you feel like something belongs to you, then prove it, Aries. I'm not a competitive person, and this reading is not about me, Aries. It's about you and the remaining collective who I'm assigned to in the collective. It's so huge, it's infinite, there is no ending when it comes to every reader's collective. And so, Aries, I want you to identify your ownership. And if you identify something that you know belongs to you, then own it. Can you prove it? Is the question. All right. What are the messages you have for Aries, please? But do not forget, Aries, to take responsibility for your emotions and your actions. Okay. So put your actions before your emotions. Okay. Turn that around. All right. You have a voyage and abundance. You are going to have ownership of what is to come. You are not realizing that you're already in the ship that you own, and it's in a spiritual sense. So, moving forward, how you go about your daily, just know that you are on your own ship that you own, and you give the commands, and you have to own the command. If you're wanting to stand still so that you can prioritize your inner peace, command the cells to be broken down so that everything can take place under your order. You're not the only one. It's kind of like Aries. If you don't get your impulsive and your emotions intact, this will be a cycle where it's kind of like you don't get left behind. It's just kind of like you just watch everyone get this opportunity, okay? And it's not like it's not going to come back around again. It feels annually, to be honest with you. I don't want you to miss out the first annual event, okay? It's something about the first, right? And so it's you don't have to pick your brain to figure out what's first because it's you. Own it. Own the fact that you are the priority. Own the fact that you belong. Okay. Give me a direct message for Aries, please. It's really simple. It's just kind of like you can you can go on a journey of an experience that you will have to learn how to control the waters and give command of every spiritual entity that works under your blueprint. Or you can have this opportunity, Aries, where everything's already set for you. All you have to do is sail the ride. The unexpected of the nature of the weather and the condition is unknown. So it's kind of like you can have control and own it, or allow someone else who has experience and control. But what comes on this journey, you know, there is no guarantee that everyone's going to make it through. Okay. Um, it's not a guarantee that it will be a complete successful sell ride versus you being in control. Give me the direct message for Aries. Ending of trauma. Okay. You already know what this is that needs to end as soon as possible. Or when you're ready to control time to work on the ending, the closure of a trauma that is affecting your sound mind. Once you're able to do this, you'll be able to transform your memories and you'll be able to identify why you're feeling a certain type of way. And so, until you're ready to end this trauma, Aries, it just feels like when it comes to taking responsibilities, you'll be putting your emotions before your actions, then you needing to Put your actions before your emotions, meaning equaling accountability. Bottom of the deck is speak out. You got to take in control, Aries, whether you want to or not. If you feel like, Aries, that you are a controlling person and you got it on together, then this is a voyage or a realization that's going to kind of like, it's like waking up and saying, okay, where am I? What's going on? What did I miss? How did this happen? And you're being asked not to be impulsive. You're being asked to stay calm. And whatever this will determine your growth as an adult, Aries. Word of advice for Aries, please. Your word of advice is denial. So I'm already knowing right now, a lot of you Aries are going to listen to this halfway because it's irritating. It will be irritating because you are already aware of what needs to transpire and what needs to take place. Get out of your emotions as soon as possible. You already know what needs to end. It's just, it just feels like for those of you who decide not to end a specific situation, I'll call it that, a specific situation, you will not be in control. And those of you who are willing to say, you know what, maybe I might not get it right this time, but putting in the effort will get me somewhere. And there is growth, okay? And you're able to take control and ownership over self and everything that navigates around you, okay? That's a lot of power. When it comes to denial, it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Are you an adult? I don't care about you being grown. Do you take accountability? Are you mature? This is what's going to, your actions will decide for you whether you want it to or not, Aries. Let me go ahead and pull your angel guide message if that is okay with you. Aries, angels, I said angels. Aries, angel guide message, please. No zodiac sign will lack the strength at this time. Using it is what the situation is. Composure and strength and guidance. Oh, okay. Overall angel guide message for Aries, please. Thank you. You got a lot going on. Guardian angels, acts and receives. Get out of your way, Aries. Mother, Father, God. Some of you guys' traumas has to do with parental situations. And, you know, that's going to take some time. Earth and ground here. You look like you got it all together. Overall angel guide message for Aries, please. Clear counsel release. I love it. I love the clear counsel release because the moment that you are able to identify, like, hold on, wait a minute, this is not right. This is not my energy. I don't feel right. This is not okay. Clear counsel reset. All that energy goes back to where it comes from. And if it's you feeling some type of way, clear, counsel, reset, get yourself back in order. And that's where you take accountability and that growth takes place. It not just transpires within, it also transpires on the outer surface of you, Aries. Let me go ahead and let you know what this clear counsel release entails. Aries, your angel guide message with all of the additional messages behind it. All right. It says this, Aries, whenever you have a negative thought or say something, hold on, let me say this again because I'm reading ahead of myself. It says, Aries, whenever you have a negative thought or say something then wish you hadn't, you have the capacity to remove that idea and energy from your own energy by saying the powerful affirmation, clear, counsel, release. Angels are ready and willing to help you clear anything that could be standing between you and inner peace, which is the priority. It says, when you draw this card, Aries, you are also being encouraged to clear any clutter from your life. If there is dust building up or stuff accumulating in your home, office, car, or anywhere else you spend time, clear it out now. When you clear physical space, you clear your clear psychic space. Making these simple changes will clear your energy and open you up to expecting a sense of clarity and freedom. Sounds like ownership to me, Aries. I love you. I'm SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. Don't forget love is kind and don't forget that love is gentle. Until we meet again.